In this video, we will explain two different ways that smoke can be used in Spectre Operations. In this first example, this element is going to throw smoke on themselves in order to mask their movement so that they can break away from contact with this force. Smoke does not use a template in Spectre Operations. It's assumed to be abstracted as they're throwing it in a way to benefit themselves rather than at a point on the table. To do that, they make an engagement action and target themselves with it. Technically, this is within 6 inches, so it would use the CQB rules, which means they will be testing for accurate fire on their stress value rather than ballistics. These are a Tier 2 element, so they need a 3+. Each model in the element will try to deploy smoke. Any of them that are successful will mean that the entire element is affected by the smoke rules. 2 of these are successes, so that element is now covered by smoke, which means they will get a +4 benefit to situational awareness. Now that they are covered by the smoke, they will make a maneuver action, using 2 momentum, so they will be allowed to move 9 inches. They're going to run this way into cover. For this entire maneuver action and for the rest of their turn, the element will still be affected by the smoke rule, so if any opposing elements decided to make a snapshot or another reaction towards them, they would still benefit from the smoke rules. The other option that this element could take is throw the smoke at the enemy element and stop them from being able to shoot. To do this, we will make an engagement action with the smoke grenades. These have an engagement range of 8 inches. You can see the target element is slightly outside of 8, so it will be resolved at extreme range. The engaging element is Tier 2 with the ballistics of 4+ and a -2 modifier for accurate fire at extreme range. Here we have 2 accurate shots and 2 misses. Situational awareness does not come into play with smoke, so this element is now under the effect of the smoke rules. This means they cannot make engagement actions for the rest of the turn. But if any element does want to engage them, they would have a +4 to their situational awareness tests. If the Tier 2 element had thermal optics, they could see through the smoke and engage them without the penalty, but the target element would still not be able to shoot out, unless of course they also had thermal optics.